Vargas here again from Francis Howell School District, part 3 of 3 of the ICAP tutorial series here. So last little video, the first portion of this tutorial showed you where to access your ICAP in your Google Drive under your college and career folder if you were in the district for that 8th grade lesson or will be in the district this year for that 8th grade lesson moving forward. Or it also showed you how to access the ICAP and save it to your Google Drive under a newly created college and career folder if you were not in the district for that lesson during 8th grade. Part 2 of the tutorial showed you just a refresher, a brief overview of each of the 3 tabs of the ICAP that we use here in the district: the course selections, the high school, post-high school plans and goals tab, and then the pathway to post-high school plans and goals. So again, we just went through how to add to, update, change over your 4-year plan, what you can be adding here in the way of short-term and long-term goals, as well as your career plans. And on the 3rd tab, the checklist of all the experiential learning or work-based learning opportunities we offer, the specialized assessments and eligibility paths that we offer, and then a box on that 3rd tab to put all of your activities and extracurriculars that you participate and achieve through high school, including any leadership positions that you have, as well as your assessments and other post-high school readiness programs and events that we offer here, like our career fairs and college fairs, college campus visits, etc. So we did that overview in part 2. Finally, in part 3, which is this video, I'm going to show you, for the last section of our tutorial, how to get your ICAP linked to your SCOIR account. So your SCOIR account can be accessed, as a reminder, by going to SCOIR.com. You activated this account for the first time if you were an 8th grader in our district last year or the year before. And if you are a current junior listening to this video, you have since met with your college and career counselor. She has come into your classroom at least once this school year and has walked you through how to activate this account if it was not already activated. So everybody listening to this video should know, should have a SCOIR account. If you don't, it's a quick fix. Zing an email to your college and career counselor at your school, and she will send you an activation code to your Gmail account. If you're a current 8th grader, you will do this portion of the tutorial during your 8th grade lesson in December or early January with your 8th grade counselor. So to log in, you can likely just log in with Clever once your account is activated. Since I'm not Clever linked as an adult, I am going to just go do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm putting in my Gmail address for work or school, and then I'm putting in my password, and I'm clicking sign in. But again, you as a student in the district should be able to connect to your already activated SCOIR account through Clever. So once you're logged in, you are going to go to My Profile. And down here, over here on the left side of your screen, you will see a menu, and you will scroll down to My Drive, and you will click on My Drive. And you'll see here that I already have an ICAP in here, but I'm going to delete it for the purposes of showing you how to do this. You want to link your ICAP that's in your Google Drive here in your My Drive. Why? Well, because when you store your ICAP in your Google Drive, we do that so it's easy for you to access and pull up and update. That's the most important part, that you as the student are updating this ICAP as at least once a year, if not more, and you have easy access to it. But we also want your college and career counselor to be able to see it, and we also want your parents at home to be able to see it, so that when you're having conversations about your four-year planning, what classes to take or not to take, and you're trying to map it all out, you can sit down together and they can see this from your SCOIR account. So parents, if you're watching this, under personal details, so again, I'm under my profile. I'll go back to my drive here in 1 minute. Under personal details, when your student logs in, students can send an invite to link a parent to their SCOIR account. So this is where they will type in your first and last name, parents, and your email, and they can skip the education history question, and then if they want or answer it, it's your preference, and then click invite. Then parents, you will get an invite to that email address that they put in, and then moving forward, you can log into SCOIR as a parent and see limited activity that your students are doing on their SCOIR account, including what they share in their My Drive. So back to linking your ICAP to My Drive so that counselors and parents can also access your ICAP. You're under My Profile, you click on My Drive, and then you're going to go to your ICAP. So make sure you have a web browser, a second web browser opened. You're in your Google Drive, College and Career folder, and you have your ICAP pulled up. You're going to go over here to the green button in the upper right-hand corner, and you're going to click Share. You are going to see a white box pop up, and you're going to go under General Access and see where on my screen it says Restricted. When you do this, maybe it'll say something differently, but we're all going to get to the same place. You're going to click on this little upside down triangle, and you're going to select any one with the link, and you're going to go over here to Viewer, and you are going to select Editor. You're going to hit Copy Link. A little black box pops up that says Link Copied, and then you click Done. You're going to go here, and you're going to click on Add a Link. A white box will pop up, and you're going to hit Control V for paste. So Control V on your keyboard, it will paste that link that you just copied. And you are going to label it just like you do in your Google Drive, your first and last name, comma, ICAP, or something similar. I would highly discourage you from hiding this from your parents, because again, the whole concept or idea of sharing it to or linking it to your SCOIR account is to share it with your parents so that you guys together can have meaningful conversations about your four-year planning, and it's really a tool to be used to facilitate productive conversations between kids. I would not hide it. Click Save. And there you have it. You should see your ICAP now linked to your drive. And now your counselor, when logged into SCOIR, they have an admin view and can look at all of their students on there and what is in their drives. When they have SCOIR pulled up and you're in there for advisement, they can take a quick look at the ICAP, and because it is editable, they can make quick little changes with you sitting right there if necessary, or just do a quick view to make sure you are updating it and doing what you need to do on it per the state guidelines. Your parents can do the same thing when they log into their parent portal for SCOIR. And just a quick note as a reminder, since it is a linked document, anytime you open up the ICAP from SCOIR and make changes to it, they are automatically going to pop up in your Google Drive because it is the exact same document. You're just linking it. So, oops, there you go. When I go over to my ICAP that's in my Google Drive, and I go here, and I refresh, as I was saying, if you update your ICAP from SCOIR, just put in honors geometry. I changed geometry to honors geometry right here to show you an example. Anything you put in your ICAP by pulling it up through SCOIR, once you have linked it, it is automatically updated in your college and career folder. So I'm in my drive, my Google Drive, and I'm clicking on my ICAP, and I'm opening it, and you'll see here it no longer says geometry, it says honors geometry. So they are the exact same document, so it doesn't matter if you're going into your Google Drive to updating it at this point, once you have linked it to SCOIR, or if you're going to SCOIR and opening up your ICAP through SCOIR. It's the same document, and the changes are made in real time in both places. Okay, so that really concludes the tutorial. In summary, you want to make sure you have an ICAP saved under your name in a college and career folder in your Google Drive. You want to make sure once that ICAP is placed into your Google Drive under college and career folder under your name that you are inputting your 4-year plan or updating it if you already have it, and going through tabs 2 and 3 of the ICAP as well, and updating and making changes to that information where you can. Step 3, you want to make sure that you are logged into your SCOIR account, that you go under your My Profile, go to My Drive, and that you have linked your ICAP from your Google Drive to your SCOIR account so that your counselors and your parents can see it when they are logged in to the SCOIR dashboard and can help you update it if needed, or use it as a tool for advisement and helping you plan for your time in high school and your time after high school as well. If you have any questions about any of this information, feel free again to email either your Alpha counselor, or you can also email your college and career counselor. You can also email myself. I am located over at Central Office, but am always available through email and phone call. And my email is on the website, the Francis Howell School District website, but I'm going to type it out for you right here as well. You can always email me too. I'm always here to support and serve you in whatever you need. So there is my information in addition to your Alpha counselor and college and career counselor. Good luck with your 4-year planning, your ICAP completion, and your course enrollment for the next school year. And have a great holiday season and a wonderful rest of the school year.